Hello everyone, my name's Bobmich. Welcome to the Star Citizen 3.2 PTU, and this is the 600i. I've been waiting a very long time for this. I am not very well, I am very sick. I have flu in the middle of a British summer, which is actually quite a nice British summer, so I'm not in a very happy mood, but we have the 600i. And today I'm going to give you a tour around it and show you why this thing is going to be my new baby throughout Star Citizen. Okay, so from the off, this thing is big. It's bigger than you think it is. You just look at it. I love this thing. I love the lines, I love the colours. It has its problems. It's PTU, and of course it's still the main alpha, but this thing is fantastic. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. Here's the rover bay. Here, just on the other side there's one of the remote turrets. This is the main elevator. This is the one that is on the 600i regardless of whether you've got the touring or the exploration model. So we'll start with the top deck. So here we go. We're inside the top deck now. This is the cockpit. Look at that view. You can take your prospector and you can go mine with it because this is just fantastic. These two seats here control remote turrets, so you can have some gunners. There's one on the bottom and one at the rear. All of the doors are these fantastic like glass panels that open up. There we go. Here on the left we've got some escape pods. We don't have escape pod functionality yet, but it's nice to know they're there. And this is the exploration module. So the Explorer variant of this ship has this module in it, which is basically a big scanning room with a rover bay below. And it has these very cool Star Trek doors here. You have two scanning stations. You can have people sit in and man, and you can see all the way through to the bottom, which I think is brilliant. Moving on from there, we have we go into the subsection, and we've got another elevator here. This one is internal, so this one only goes below the top and bottom decks. This one doesn't go outside. We come into this room here, and I don't quite know what this is yet. It seems to have like some weapon armory and some suit armor, so maybe it's some kind of storage facility. It's just a main armory for like storing different suits of armor or different armor variants and weapons. And then back here we have the lounge. This area is lovely. So we've got a main area which is a bar, which is very thoroughly stocked with all the different kinds of dizzy water. So all your brandies and all your whiskies and your Radagasts and your Dougals and your most premium Russian vodka. So I love it. I love all the little attention to detail. You got little jars of snacks. You got a deck of playing cards on this like marble surface, which again you can see through to the extra bit of the lounge below. We go down here into the main area. There's one of the remote turrets there, some of the point defense turrets. And you've got like a coffee table and a main sitting area. And you can go downstairs here and you've got like a kitchen cafeteria area. Giant marble table. I did actually sit in one of these seats a while ago and I got stuck, so I'm not going to do that again. In here, you have more snacks. It looks like wine bottle carriers, which I think is hilarious. You got all these different facilities, like I'm guessing like one of these is a microwave, like you've seen in the Squadron 42 demo. You got a space melon and a space mango and some space raspberries. You got refills for your snacks and some herbs, kinds of different packeted foods in here, some condiments and more dizzy water, just in case you run out upstairs, you know. I think the funniest aspect of this though is, I'll finish this first. So we've got television, so two people can watch a movie together, and then back here, look at this, you've got a pool table, and you've got like a some lovely greenery here. An Origin pool cue holder. How much do you think that is in the Star Citizen world to buy? What I love most though is these side rooms. So in the side rooms here you've got like the servers. You pop into this one and it's like all your different modules and your components. This one opens up, although you can't do much with it at the moment. So you've got a utility panel. If we head back through, you got pretty much the same thing on this side. So more panels and more things to play with. So you wander through here and you've essentially got the beating heart of this spaceship, which is surrounded by alcohol and booze and liquor. So you know, someone can get very, very ill and then drink all the dizzy water and then just go and vomit inside the gravity generator or the shield generator. It doesn't make for a good spaceship, does it? Okay, so now I'll take you down to the lower deck. So we'll use the elevator. Again, this is the internal one. These are a bit slow. I think they could do with being a bit faster. Okay, so we're in the lower deck now, and this is the exploration rover room. So you got more components here for storage. I think this could be electrical components for the exploration specific areas. And you got these monitors here that I do wonder if you could view the same image that's on the monitor in the lounge. I think that would be quite cool. And of course here you've got the rover bay. So just looking at this and its basic size, it's not as big as the one for the Constellation. At least I don't think it is either. I've got some footage of me trying to get vehicles on it. Apparently it doesn't work at the moment. They kind of just slide off. I might put some footage of that in, we'll see. So as I open it here, you can see it goes down quite a long way. The Origin 600i is lifted off the ground quite a lot, so this thing goes down quite a ways. So you probably injure yourself if you fell off. So we're coming through here, and you've got your main elevator here, and in here is my bedroom. So here we've got a workstation for the captain, and we've got some books being held together by some alcohol. That's definitely my kind of bedroom. And here we've got like a journal and some cigars, although I don't smoke, but it's a nice touch. Over here we've got some plants. I do wonder if you'd be able to switch these in or out depending on what you bought. That'd be quite cool. And the captain here has his own kind of wardrobe, dressing area, toilet, shower, cubicle thing. It's very cool. Over here of course is the bed. Just look at the captain's view with the cockpit above him as well. I thought the bed faced the other way in the concepts, but it's a lot better obviously looking out over that view for you. It's brilliant. I do love these kind of slate things. This is like completely unnecessary and it probably weighs a ton. So here we've got crew quarters, and I think this is a bit of wasted space. Like it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's very posh for the crew, but it's a 4-person bedroom and you'd think they'd give them a bit more privacy, like cubicles. They've maybe quartered the room up a bit. It's just unnecessarily open, and it is just a 4-person bedroom. So here we've got some more storage, and we've got some more escape pods, one for each of the crew. You've got a little sitting area, and the crew have their own kind of changing room, toilet area. The toilets are locked at the minute. I don't think CIG wants us to go and visit the posh Origin toilets in space just now. So there we go then everybody, the 600i from Origin. First of the 3.2 PTU ships. What do you think? Is it your kind of thing? So you can see these giant engine pods on the back. The 600i is obviously raised quite high off the ground. I actually like that, although some people haven't. As we move around you can see the weapons. The turrets don't make noise in the PTU for some reason. It's quite a strange bug. You can see the missile pods recessed hidden in the back there, and some of the thrusters. And as we move around, you can see that fantastic view of the cockpit and the captain's bed, which is a little bit voyeuristic depending on what you're into, I suppose. Maybe you've got a captain who's a very big exhibitionist, who knows. So 600i then. I'll bring you some more ships, and the Eclipse is looking fantastic, as is the Vandal Blade. I hope I see some of you in the PTU, and I hope you enjoy the ships that I bring you. Thank you for watching.